right, let's be honest for a second. We all have a love-hate relationship with passwords. Mostly hate, right? You need a capital letter, a number, a special character, and you can't reuse it. It's just this constant nagging headache. But what if all of that whole frustrating ritual, was about to just disappear? Well, stick around because we're about to dive into the tech that's making that happen. No, really, just think about that for a second. Imagine a world with no more password managers, no more clicking that forgot password link of shame, no more trying to remember if you used a one or an exclamation point at the end of your dog's name. Just simple, instant, secure access to everything. Sounds a little like sci-fi, doesn't it? Well, it's a lot closer than you might think. So, what's the secret sauce behind this password-free future? It's not magic. It's something called the FIDO2 standard. FIDO2. This is the engine, the framework, that's making it all possible. So let's pull back the curtain and see exactly how this thing works. So FIDO2 stands for Fast Identity Online 2. Now, the two most important things to know here are Open Standard and Public Key Cryptography. Open Standard means anyone can use it. Apple, Google, your bank, which is huge for adoption. And its one big mission is to kill the password using a really clever system. Think of it like having a special lock and key. A website gets a copy of your public key, the lock. But the private key, the only thing that can open that lock, never leaves your device. It stays right there with you. Now, you're probably thinking, okay, who came up with this? This isn't some side project from a tiny startup. FIDO2 is backed by some serious heavy hitters. We're talking the FIDO Alliance, which includes pretty much every tech giant you can name, like Google, Apple, and Microsoft, and the World Wide Web Consortium, the W3C. You know, the W3C, they're basically the architects of the internet. They set the rules for how the web works, so when they get behind something, you know it's a really big deal. Okay, so we know what it is and who the major players are, but how does it actually work? How do you log into a website without typing a single thing? Well, it all comes down to two key ingredients working together in perfect sync. And here they are, the two halves of the whole system. Think of it like a secure conversation. On the website side, you have something called WebAuthn. That's the part built into your browser, Chrome, Safari, you name it, that lets a website ask for a passwordless login. And then on your side, on your device, you have CTAP. That's the language your computer uses to talk to your authenticator, your phone or security key, to answer that request. It's basically a super secure handshake between the website and your physical device. So I keep saying this word authenticator. What is that exactly? Well, it's not some new gadget you have to go out and buy. Chances are you already have one. It's your smartphone, using your fingerprint or Face ID, or it could be one of those little physical security keys like a YubiKey that you just tap. Or hey, it might even be the fingerprint reader that's already built right into your laptop. These are the things that prove you are you. So let's put it all together. What does this feel like? It's literally this simple. First, you go to a website and it asks to sign you in. Then your browser sends a secure challenge to your phone. And finally, you just glance at your phone for Face ID or touch the fingerprint sensor. Boom, you're in. That's it. Did you notice what was missing? No password. Anywhere. And this is the part that changes everything. This is the big shift. Your password is no longer some secret combination of letters and numbers you have to remember. Your new password is you. Or, to be more precise, it's the secure device that only you can unlock. That simple idea completely flips the whole security game on its head. So why is this such a huge deal? I mean, the benefits are just massive. First, the obvious one. No more passwords to remember or reset. Hallelujah. But the real game changer is the security. Since there's no password, there's nothing for hackers to steal in a data breach. And get this, it basically makes you immune to phishing attacks. A fake website can't trick you into giving up your fingerprint. Your login is cryptographically locked to the real website and only the real website. It's not just a little better, it's a whole different league of security that's also somehow faster and easier. I think this quote just says it all. Your identity is no longer a secret you remember, but a key that you hold. And the most important part of that key, that private key we talked about, it never, ever leaves your device. It stays with you, always. You know, this isn't some far-off what if anymore. This is happening right now. All the biggest names in tech are rolling this out. So really, the question isn't if this is going to replace the password, but just how fast it's going to happen. So are we finally watching the end of the password as we know it? It sure looks like it.